Welcome back, YouTube. I hope everybody is having a good day so far. My name is Lord Pythas, and I hope everybody is having a good Monday so far. Today we've got Resident Evil Village for you. Like I was telling Chad earlier, I don't know that this exactly counts as a blind stream. I have seen Resident Evil Village played quite a bit, but I've never played it myself, so this will be our first time running through it, but hopefully it'll still be a good time. There'll still be plenty of surprises left. So we're going to be running through Resident Evil Village today and Wednesday on stream, twitch.tv/LordPythas. So make sure you follow along on there for that. And then on Friday, we're going to be doing a chill achievement hunting stream. God, that was hard to say. But yeah, make sure you go over to Twitch and follow along on there so that you'll be present for when all of that goes down. Today, we're going to be starting Resident Evil 8, and then that'll go live hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully, these streams typically go live the day after we're live, so there'll always be content up on YouTube. So make sure that you like and subscribe for that. Hit the bell for the notifications for when I go live, or for when new things go up on YouTube. Anyway, I think we're going to cut all the pomp and circumstance in half for this one, and we're just going to jump right into it. So we'll see you in just a second, YouTube. ERB. Welcome back, YouTube. All right, let's get going. New game, standard difficulty. I'm sure we'll end up doing all of the difficulties in different runs.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers, crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal. "Gifts we gave,
What a
but
fucked
more
up
you
story.
took," she snarled. "So more in turn is due." In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror.
Good Christ, Mia, you gave birth to that? That's the
She's
biggest baby that's ever existed.
What is with the creepy story?
I mean, agreed. What is with the creepy stories? Hold on, Chad. Sorry, I gotta No, I don't
Don't
want
worry,
to
she's
skip
only
it.
6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional.
It is also spooky
local
as hell,
tale.
though.
Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory.
Oh, okay.
You're just being paranoid.
It's not...
Don't need to talk about that.
Never mind.
Bring that
I'm
up
sorry.
over again, I guess.
But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed.
Look at the size of that
I'll
baby.
finish
No,
dinner.
don't make me hold. Fuck, dude. Anybody who says that Resident Evil 8 isn't a horror game hasn't played this part. Please never, never
Your mother
ask me to
doesn't
hold your
want to
baby.
remember.
I'm
I
just
can't
not
blame her.
interested. Good Christ. All right, let's go, King Kong.
something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Good Christ. I like the smooth jazz we've got going on. Look at the size of these wine bottles. Good God.
Once you're a big girl, we'll have a drink together.
What do you mean? She's enormous already. When she's 6, you'll have your first drink with your daughter? Is that what we're doing here?
Don't get too close to me when I'm cooking, babe.
Wild. Okay. Fuck. I won't get too close to you ever, Mia. Remember that time you stabbed me a dozen times? Look at the size of these wine bottles, dude. And there's 6 of them in direct... No, there's like 8 of them in direct eye line. Good God, Mia. Do we need to talk? There's so much wine everywhere. And they're the world's biggest bottles. Sorry, my arms are getting exhausted. I'm carrying around a lead weight. Can I... Took forever to pick these wipes. Why? What? Is there like nuances to baby ownership that I don't know? Also, do you call it baby ownership? I have no idea. Dude, shut up.
They're there. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
Ethan, forget about the damn book. We gotta make it up these stairs. We're holding double our body weight here, bud. We gotta focus. I think we just burned 6,000 calories trying to make it up those stairs.
Your mama and I love this song so much.
Really? You love that song? Right. You know what? Fair enough.
Almost there, honey.
Almost there, honey. God. Ethan sounds so weird in this, too. Here you go, Rose. Fucking
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry.
chuck you
I'll be
right in the crib.
downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
Just based on what I know, the plot of the story, you're making promises you can't keep there, Ethan. February 6th, 2021, me and I had another fight, and I accidentally mentioned what happened 3 years ago, and she blew up at me. We finally settled down in our new life in Europe and can bring Rose up properly, but I still feel like a part of me is trapped in that hellhole back in Louisiana. Is this just like a text document that I have up on my desktop where I complain about my wife? Is this just a Word document? Or is this an email? Who am I sending this to? What's happening? On the world's dirtiest laptop. Is my desktop just a picture, just a screenshot from the game? It's just straight up a screenshot. Cool. I guess we just got to go back downstairs and meet with our wife who doesn't want to talk about anything. Don't you dare bring it up, you absolute bastard. Hey, Mia, remember that time we got possessed by horrible mold and had to kill a little girl? Does anybody... Look at
She's
this
going to grow up beautiful.
child. A lot of, like, landscape pictures. Where are we? What's happening? Mia, you want to crack open one of these 19 wine bottles?
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep
All of the
sulking
local
all
wine. We
evening,
bought the
maybe you
entire
shouldn't have
store.
any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together.
Although I guess, to be fair, it is the only thing that Ethan has talked about this entire time.
Now, everything's gonna
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in
It's
Louisiana?
been 3
be...
years,
it happened
Ethan.
so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Fuck. Don't shoot your wife, Ethan. You're having a mild disagreement. Christ. Argument over, I guess. We're just... No, not the wine. God damn it. Did you see the size of those bottles? That was Rose's college fund right there.
Oh, God. Chris?
Oh, hey, Chris.
What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
You're looking
No!
extremely different.
What?
It's like Capcom has no idea what they want to do with you, huh? Hey, guys. I'd offered you some wine, but you just shot it all.
Go on, move!
Oh, all right. Calm down.
All clear. Rose? What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough. Take my baby. Dude, Europe does not fuck around with social services. Was there even a warning for any of this, or is this just how they showed up to your door?
Get him out.
Seems kind of extreme. All right. Resident Evil 8, short but sweet. Carried a baby upstairs. It's a good time for everybody. Oh. We're still going.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey, now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
It's true. We have exclusively talked about how shitty Louisiana is.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me.
She is also being like weirdly
Damn it.
dodgy about it too.
I have to take this.
You know, I feel like a huge part of the Resident Evil games, or at least this one and the last one, would have been way easier if you had just fucking said the things you meant to say. Yo, what the fuck happened? Somebody pick up the phone? Ethan?
Jesus.
Pick up the phone, would you, bud? Right there, yeah, go ahead. Also, focus your eyes. Blurriness is getting to me. Hello?
What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized to use it.
I mean, it's not that secure, right?
Fuck.
I just kind of picked it up off of this corpse.
What the hell happened here?
And we just had our flashlight on us. Yeah, neato. Mission objectives: eliminate target, recover body, secure Rosemary Winters and Ethan Winters. Move the two Winterses to Site C for further investigation. At least 2 transport officers to accompany them. Yeah, that's right. They remember my time in Louisiana. Absolute badass Ethan Winters. Feeling like 1,000 molded. This fly is gonna fucking kill me. I swear to God. Alright, Ethan, let's not freeze to death out here. Let's keep on trucking. Hello? You know, the RE engine is fantastic. Graphics for this look amazing. And the RE engine might be one of the best engines out there, just graphically. I mean, everything is great. Can't see any of it, but I'm sure it all looks amazing. Hello? Crouch? There we go. Ethan, don't touch the... You don't... Yeah, no shit, it's barbed wire, idiot. Probably not the worst thing that's gonna happen to Ethan's hand. This guy has bad luck with appendages in these games. Hello? No. Hey, somebody left all their birds here. You guys really need to clean up after yourself. Damn, I got bird all in my hair. Why are we even doing this? Your arts and crafts projects are getting a little out of hand, guys. That one wasn't even... That one's still moving around, guys. You might want to... Alright, we're just gonna move on. Wait. This is spooky. Really wish I could see any of the things that are happening right. You know what? Asked and answered, counselor. That's fair. That's on me. I said I wish. Now, you know. Hello? I'm looking for somewhere that isn't outside, maybe a little warmer. I regret it, actually. I think I'll just go back outside and brave the cold again. And here it is, the secret machine gun for the very beginning of the game, and make everything... Oh, no, it's just rope. Okay, well, I'm gonna close that right back up. Is it... It's a box of potatoes. I thought that was a box of rats. God damn. Let's wash our face off real quick. We gotta take a quick little... No, we're not going to. Okay, all right, fair enough. Fair enough, Resident Evil. That's on me. Foolish of me to think that we could do... Hello? Hello? Ooh. Creepy basement. I haven't done this one before. Are there dolls down here? Anybody got bags of meatballs? Got unidentified jars. Ethan, why are we pointing our flashlight strictly at the okay. Okay. Hello? Corpse? No, just a rat. Just a rat. Not to worry. Alright, some worry. A healthy amount of worry. Things seem to be going poorly upstairs. Luckily, we're down here and we don't ever need to go up there. Huh? Ethan? Never have to interact with the things that are going on up here? Okay, well. We're never going that way. I see. Blood. Now it's all on our jacket and stuff.
What did all this?
More importantly, how much time has passed? We were down in that basement for 15 seconds and it's already daylight? What the fuck? And now it's here. No, it's still the same. Ethan, they didn't change. They didn't change the contents of that drawer at all. Hello? It's pretty neat. I don't know that we've ever done a Resident Evil game with in like a snowy environment. It's never happened. To the best of my knowledge, that hasn't happened before. Ooh.
Where the hell am I?
God, that's cool. That is sick as hell. In any other game, this is where the title card would be. Resident Evil 8. And it would just show up on the front of the screen. God, that's cool looking. It's also not like not a skybox either. A rendered thing. God, that's cool. All right, moving on. Shaping up to be one of my favorite Resident Evil games. Right now, that title is with Resident Evil 2, I think. Resident Evil 2 is still one of my favorite, probably my favorite Resident Evil game. It's really everything that I wanted out of a Resident Evil. Ah, cool. Shout out to Capcom for acknowledging the Fortnite community here on Twitch. It's really great of them to put these kinds of Easter eggs in. It really shows a love for the craft, you know? Well, I don't want to go in there yet. Yeah. Apparently this just happens to cars in this part of Europe? Europe. You just kind of randomly flip over sometimes. It's pretty tough. Hard to make your way in life this way, you know? Hello? No, that's deeply unpleasant. Yeah, no, I don't know how much I want to stay here, Ethan. This is looking like a Slipknot album out here. What the I'm gonna go, actually. I'm gonna take off. You guys have fun. Take care. All right, where are we going? What's happening? We're in a mysterious village. There's onions. No, sorry, garlic. Garlic? Ethan's just going into whatever doors he sees fit.
Maybe they're out.
Yeah, maybe they're out, Ethan. Maybe they just stepped out real quick. Maybe they just went to the store for a moment. That's probably exactly what happened here, bud. It's an easy to pick lock. What does Ethan know? Yeah, I'm gonna stay in here actually. We've got our garlic, we've got the remnants of whatever stew this is. It's a pretty homey place actually. What is this, a 1-bedroom? You know, little TLC, fix this place right up. Be totally fine. Don't have to deal with any of the nightmare monsters out there. It'll be fine. Alright, I guess we'll go and engage with the story or whatever. That way's a dead end. So, go this way. Hello? Did you guys step out for a moment too? Oh. I see. Uh-huh. Hello? Is anybody in the porta-john? locked. Somebody's gonna be in there. Sorry, I'll come back later. Just let me know when you're done. Wash your hands. Do not enter. Well, I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't. There's a lock. All right, you win this time, ominous gate. But I'll be back. I'll be back for you. And also you, well. All right, where am I supposed to be going? Am I supposed to be going down the goat driveway? The goat head driveway? It seems that way, huh? Somebody left their tractor running.
What happened?
Graveyard workshop ceremony site. Okay. Is that all in English? I mean, forgive me for saying so, but this doesn't exactly look like an English village. Maybe it is. I genuinely don't know. Is this what England looks like? Locked due to missing homeowner. Oh, all right. Hello? It's locked. There are chickens, though. Love that for us. Hello? I'm just barging into random people's houses. I hope that's chill with you. Some force could break it. You mean like with this knife? Hell yeah. First aid. Cool. This isn't scary at all.
Did they just run out of the house?
So far, they're better cooks than the bakers, though, you know? Hello?
No, friendly.
Jesus Christ.
Who are you? Who sent you?
How'd you miss with a shotgun at that range?
Down the road. What's going on?
That guy's fucking face. Hey, sorry about your potatoes. I think I knocked him over while coming in here.
They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
No, I have your knife. I found it in the other room.
Take it! Take it!
He went very quickly from knife to gun.
Hey, are you listening?
No, listen, he's got his own thing going on. All right, we've got our own thing going on now, Ethan. It's Oh, okay. Guess we're down here now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dead body?
A couple, Ethan.
Wait, there's more.
Yeah. Situational awareness of a potato, this fucking guy. Hey, Chris Evans? You got Chris Evans? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
Is that Harrison Ford? Oh, they just got all of Hollywood in here, don't they?
What the hell is wrong with this
Dude, this
place?
writer strike is going nuts. We're not gonna look up at the one guy who happens to be moving around. We're just gonna keep staring at these bodies like it's a... Okay. Okay. God, Ethan's hand has seen some shit. Good thing we still got our wedding ring though. You have a gun, Ethan. Bang. He's as bulletproof as Mia was. Looks like. Just casually shaking off bullets. Good God. I think the point is to kill these guys, but Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
Like I took all of the rounds in the world. Chem fluid. New materials that can be crafted. Items we can craft it in the crafting menu. Change menus with Q and E. Treasure. Items. Combine. Hey, first achievements. For crafting an item. Dude, this fly is gonna fucking kill me. Thought I got him. Thought I got him, chat. I think he's still flying around. Okay, do we go back in this house? Kinda seems like it, right? Hello? Bolt cutters. So far, Ethan has been exceptionally good at finding bolt cutters in random houses. What's up, demons? It's me, ya boy. Sensitivity seems a little low, actually. Can we turn that up? Camera? No. Movement speed, aiming speed. Let's turn this up. Maybe that'll be. Oh. Movement camera sense. Let's turn both of these up just to. Just a little better. Oh, it's a radio. I thought that was like the werewolf noise. And they were making that noise with their mouth. Meowth. Do a little bit of exploring, a little bit of looking around. Resident Evil, they like to hide shit in nooks and crannies. Yeah, I hear the radio. But what if we didn't, you know? What if we didn't go inside and interact with that at all? What would you do then, game? That's ominous. Got some ammo here. Somebody's making wine upstairs. A little bit of juice. You can barricade. Why would I want to, though? Yeah, with old houses like this, you gotta be careful, Ethan. Excuse me, though. I just need the handgun ammo. And the chem fluid. Yeah, I don't actually need to be here anymore, guys. If that's alright with you. I'm just gonna... Hey. Fuck off.
Damn it.
I remember this. I played Resident Evil 4. You guys got like a sweet Hawaiian shirt on too. Is this guy a tourist beforehand? Ow. No. Ah, stop. Okay. Well, that was a little jank, but that's fine. Rusted scrap. Thank God we got our hands on that. Hello? Did we kill one boy and they backed off? Hello?
If they survivors out there. Come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
Fields? Luis? I can unbarricade a thing. We also need to find some bandages for our hand. This thing is gonna get infected. It's not gonna be a good time for anybody. Oh, hey guys. What's going on? You guys seem to be a little preoccupied. I'm just gonna make my way. Just gonna check some stuff out. You guys just hang out for a moment, all right? No, it's fine. Don't worry about me. No need to get up on my account. I don't know if this is gonna be important later. Yeah, not to worry about it, guys. I'm just gonna squeeze right on through here. You guys just hang out. All right. Well, they're gone. Okay, that's cool. I'm sure it's fine. No. Don't get up on my account. Gunpowder. Handgun ammo. What's up? Oh, hey guys. I'm just gonna back up right into here. If you guys want to have a conversation, you can come talk to me in my therapy basement. Aha, and I escape. I escape? Question mark? Alright, I really need the shotgun ammo. I'm sure you guys understand. And this herb.
There's no end to them.
Come on in, gents. And there's plenty of boys here, huh? Can I get more than one boy at a time? Oh, hey, I found another boy. Ow! God, you guys are dicks. You know what? I'm leaving. I don't need this. I'm fine, actually. I don't actually need to be a part of this at all. You guys seem preoccupied. Where are the arrows coming from? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just kind of running at this point. Hello, progression? Ah, well, I doubt my family photo is going to be the thing, you know? Passages for these anymore? Ow! Fucking machetes. I don't think so, Ethan. I don't think they are. This seems to be pretty serious business. Go up here? Is this unlocked? Please be unlocked? No. Is any back to dropping stuff? Oh, hey. What's going on, man? I don't think guarding is really going to do what we want it to do here, fellas. They really don't start you off slow on this one, huh? Hi, welcome to Resident Evil 8. We're fixing to kick your shit clean in. Oh, that one's locked too. Cool. Love that for us. Just gonna squeeze right on by you. Ouchies. Unless I'm missing something, I feel like I've exhausted all of my options here. I'm going to be out of ammo here very soon. Hello? Ouchies? Youch. Oh, God, my adventuring days are over. Not my leg. I just took an arrow in that. You guys really got to stop being dicks about this, you know? I'm sorry, I barged into your house at one time. Yo, how do I get to be that guy? Dad? What are you doing here? Okay, I'll see you later. Bye, everybody. I'll be honest, this party kind of sucked anyway. Ouch. Don't worry, we'll get some chem fluid on that. Fix you right up. You right as rain. We just had a bandage on us. Hello?
Wait.
Alright, I'll see you later. Survived the lichen attack. I don't know if that's what I did. I don't know if you can really count this as having survived, you know? I got through the lichen attack. I don't know that I survived it. Hello, Grandma?
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hey, you're not secretly a little girl made of mold, are you?
You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, maybe we don't talk to the old woman with skulls attached to her staff.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I can tell.
The monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming.
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
We're just gonna let her shut the door.
Rose is here?
Okay, I guess we're fine with that. And she can just go ahead and shut the door if she wants. Hello? Oh, great lichens, the fabled monster wolves of old. May they come to eat our flesh. May they come to tear us apart. Wow, that's kind of a dark prayer. But it seems to have worked. These guys, their house seems to be way more intact than anybody else's. I assume I'm getting like a lockpick or something later on. Master key to the village, that'd be sweet. D to view map. Oh, how do I scroll? Or move? Oh, middle click. Okay. Okay. What's that? A lock. What's that? A lock. Okay. Just keep on trucking, I guess. Boing. Need some kind of other item. Okay. Not a thing. I can't wait until later on when we're an expert at this game and we don't need the map. We know exactly where we're going. We always get there. At some point during the Resident Evil games, we always get to a point where we're confident, we're good to go, everything's moving smooth. We offer these goats of warding to protect the village and its people. Any who break them shall feel Mother Miranda's wrath. Suck it, goat. Destroy a goat of warding. What happens if we just leave the goats? Like, do they actually ward? That'd be sweet. Look at this classic Resident Evil.
Guess this leads to the castle.
Resident Evil ass door. Alright, so that's pretty clearly where we need to go. Go up here. Well, that was a sweet little excursion we did. It's decorated with a 6-winged being. That's a fetus, Ethan. I think you'd know, what with you having a daughter and whatnot. Another well problem. Ooh. Whole ass field. Is that where I need to go? Is that Luisa's house? There's smoke coming from the chimney. I guess that's where. Go into this little chapel. We praying to the lichens in here. What's up? It's me. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Hey. My name's Pythas. It's a pleasure to meet you. Is this your date? Because I'll be honest with you. You're kind of batting out of your league. Maiden crest. Maiden what? Maiden China? Church. Luisa's. Huh. Do I hear a goat? Am I hearing stuff? It definitely sounds like there's like one of those like a collectible in here, you know? But I can't pinpoint where it is. What's that? What is that? It's a shiny crystal fragment. Take it. Huh. I can swear I hear a goat in here. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I'm sure we'll get it in a subsequent playthrough. Even if there is one here, we'll find it, but not today. Cool. Will we need like tape later on, or typewriter tape for that later on? Probably. Probably. Let's keep going. Ah, bags of flour. That's surely not going to come in handy. Why are there so many bags of flour? Handgun ammo, gunpowder. We can barricade this door if we want to. Oh yeah, are we still fucked up? We are still fucked up. Yeah. Give us the juice. Come at me, bros. we ain't ever scared. And we're a little scared. He called my bluff on that one. I gotta respect you for it. How many are there? 2? Excuse me, did you steal that other guy's shirt? Oh, okay, that guy's got some hops. Fine. That's a dead end this way. Who could have known? Who could have foreseen? All right, next. I can hear you being creepy. Oh, hey, what's up? He doesn't actually want to. He doesn't want to play these games. He says, "I'm fine over here, actually." Man, these guys can take headshots like it's nobody's fucking business. Can I actually craft handgun ammo? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm out of chem fluid, you assholes. I had plans for that. Probably more ammo, if I'm being honest.
Close the door, please.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing here?
New waifu just dropped? Hey, what's up? It's me, Ethan Winters. Oh, hey, Dad. Sorry.
Whoa.
I wasn't gonna hurt.
It's
I wasn't
okay.
gonna hit on your
I'm
daughter.
not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
Oh.
But I'm not a horrible monster,
Shit, we're
so...
sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Quiet. Must be a way inside. Stay here. Be quiet. And don't move until I get those gates open.
I'll do my best. Afterwards, maybe I can get your number. Based on the state of this village, I'm guessing it's like 1 or something. Still need to think for all these wells. There's a fuckload of wells around here. They require like some kind of crank or something. Okay, well, the gate is definitely locked.
Hang on, Papa.
Through this way. No. Maybe? We go through here? This looks like it. Climbing is kind of a new thing. Oh. One of the crests in here. Probably open it by removing a screw. Well, it's impossible. We can't do that now.
Come on, it's clear.
Come on, my new wife and also her dad.
Took your damn time.
Sorry, I had to climb a wall. Unfortunately, some old ass man couldn't help me with that.
He's not used to relying on other people. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Not really
We'll
all
be
that
safe in
concerned
here.
about him.
Won't we?
Safer here than out there, that's for sure. Hey, do you know anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father? We have to get inside.
He seems all right though. He seems fine. Wouldn't worry about that. Let me just look around real quick.
Just hold on a bit longer, Papa.
Need to see if you guys keep handgun ammo in the toilet. Chem fluid.
There's
I don't
so
know.
much blood.
I don't know that I would trust chem fluid that came out of the toilet. It's locked from the other side. me knock with my good hand.
Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar voice. Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
Oh, that's pretty friendly.
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend!
Stay back.
Father! For God's sake, Julian, let us in!
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here!
That's not my problem.
What's going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way.
Not us, though, huh?
You're not from this village.
True.
No. I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds.
Oh, he's
I said
definitely
go.
coming back. For sure.
Well, if Elena trusts you,
Flies.
then so do I. Come inside, Ethan.
It's the one fly, actually. I'm just going to use your
I'll check on the
typewriter
others.
real quick. Don't worry about me. It saves right quick, doesn't it? I mean, just scavenge your house real fast. Louisa, they broke in again, got more of the livestock. I don't think we'll make it through winter at this rate. Ernest is still missing too. We can't find him anywhere. Has Mother Miranda abandoned us? Oh, a photo album. Very nice. Somebody's got a real eye for detail, you know? Is there more than one page? Can I turn it? There is another page. Yes. Very interesting. The history of this place is so varied and deep and all sepia. Hey, what's going on?
Come inside, the others are waiting.
What the fuck is this? Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Quiet, Anton. He helped Leonardo and Elena.
We were doing fine.
Who's Leonardo?
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village?
All that's left. All that's left? There is no one left.
I mean, I'm looking at 6 people here.
Invalid. A stupid, wailing bitch.
This guy
And
seems
you?
very pleasant.
You drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing? And expect to be all safe? There is no safe.
He seems like a very chill bro.
Sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. But tomorrow? Tomorrow we'll all be dead. Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in him, Roxana.
Sorrows.
This
Sorrows.
house has protected my family for generations. And drunk or not, you are all welcome and safe in here.
Whatever.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
We don't know. One day we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked us. And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa. Where is your husband? Did they?
No. No, he is out there. Somewhere.
Yo, yeah, for sure.
He
Somehow.
went to get
For
help.
sure.
Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help.
Let us pray. For him. For all of us.
Good idea. Come. Gather.
Limpy, you probably don't need to be a part of this, you know? Oh, watch the hand. I've only got the 2 fingers left.
Great ones, hear our voice. Together as one in reverence, we call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands.
I don't know this one.
As the midnight moon rises on black wings,
This day our daily
so we make our sacrifice
and
await the
deliver us.
light at the end.
I see no evil.
And in death, we give you glory, Mother Miranda.
Amen.
The tea should be ready. Come help me, Elena, please.
That prayer. I've heard it before.
Have we?
An old woman near the graveyard.
You mean the hag? Dumb bitch is crazy as a bag of rats.
There is wisdom in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
I mean, she's been doing pretty good. Better than old Leonardo here.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Oh, whoa, Louisa. You know, maybe we shouldn't have brought him in here. You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
We have to go.
Shoot, bang. Bang. I'm just supposed to run. He seems to be, Damn. Was her name Elena?
I said no!
Alright, she kind of wanted to do that from the beginning, though, right? Like, she's got some repressed... some repressed urges she needed to work through.
Anymore. You did the right thing. Elena, no. There's nothing you can do. Papa! This entire place is collapsing.
Not very fireproof, this place.
You couldn't save him. He was already gone.
Leave me alone.
No, we're getting out of here. Together.
I really doubt it, Ethan. I've seen gameplay of, like, later parts of the game.
I gotta get out of here.
She's, probably not gonna make it, my guy. If I'm being honest. It did not take very long for this whole house to collapse. What is with these massive wine bottles? Ah, some money. Let me just loot the house real quick. Elena, you stay over there. Examine items and details. You might find more clues. Oh, what is that? Lockpick. We've got to open it. Ah, screwdriver. Okay, all right, I see. Okay. Wow, this place really just collapsed immediately.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Truck key. Oh yeah, this thing definitely still runs.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
Or get in. Hit the gas. Oh, did she get in? It sounds like she would.
Ethan, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
The fire. There isn't any time.
Wow, this place really did just fucking go up like a box of matches. Come on, Elena.
Hurry.
We had to climb upstairs in this fiery inferno.
Try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind. I hope your family is safe.
I do too. Once we get out of here, maybe you'll get to meet them.
Yeah, I really doubt it.
That'd be good.
Come on.
Come on, Elena. I'm sure you'll make it. For sure.
There. That's our way out.
Thank God.
Then let's stop fucking yapping about it and just
The
go.
village is still full of monsters.
At least he is still on fire, though.
There's too many.
Hey, don't talk like that. We'll find a safe house to put you in until I can find my daughter. My hunch is she's in that old castle.
No. That place is full of nothing but blood and death. And I don't want to be
And
alone
vampire
while you're...
mommies.
Father?
Elena, no. That's not him. Not anymore.
He said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not safe.
Good one, Elena.
Stay there. Come on. Give me your hand.
Ethan, go! Save your daughter!
Elena, don't give up! Reach for me! God damn it!
All right, bye, Elena.
Why is everyone dying on me?
The fire. The fire, Ethan. It's,
This is just too much.
mostly the fire, I think. Yeah. If I had to guess. Also, she kind of made that decision. That's not on us, bud.
I just don't get it.
It's, Ethan, like I said, it's the fire.
This place is going mad.
Yes. Agreed.
Why the fuck is this happening again?
Ow.
Shit.
Ow. I've got like a half a hand on that one. Instead of grouping of, yeah, right? Listen, we're not inviting her to any more raids, okay? She just stood in fire the entire time. She's not very good at raid mechanics. Like something she wanted to save her dad or whatever. Oh yeah, the guy she sent out there with just a single shotgun and like a shot.
Mother Miranda! Hey!
You think he's okay? I think he's all right.
What was that?
We'll never know. Oh, hey. Is this guy just a smudge? Did she kill him into a smudge? Oh no, it's over here. No, that's just an herb. Where's the man she killed? Is he a texture now? Did she make him... Did she turn that man into a JPEG? What the fuck? We don't want to mess with her, Ethan. She can turn people into a file format. I don't think we can take her. Hey, look, it's the hag again.
Death. Yes. Death has visited them all.
True. True, big facts. I don't know if it's that funny, but it is true. You're doing all right, right? Like, you're fine out here? Can I just hang out with you? You seem to actually have all of this basically under control. If we just chill out and hang out here, we should be fine, right? Have you seen a baby around here anywhere? I don't think she has, Chad. I don't think she's seen a baby. All right, I guess we do have the opportunity to go around and check some stuff out. What is that? Mechanical door. I don't remember that at all. Let's actually go back in the church and save real quick. Base. You can't get me in here. I knew I fucking heard a goat around here somewhere. Motherfucker was on top of the church. Not being closer to God would save him. But false. Oh, I have to turn it so that it fits? That looks pretty good, right? Okay, I was a little bit off. Cool. This isn't ominous at all. We'll be fine.
Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
I see. This line leads to nothing. Why would they put it there then? It's yellow. It's obviously meant to, like, indicate something. They did it specifically, like, pull our attention, and then it just doesn't lead anywhere to anything. Not even anything to notice from down here. It's just... That's wild. Hello? I'm here looking for my daughter. Some people just burned to death back there. Figure somebody should know about that. Probably come up at some point.
Well, well.
Hello?
Didn't think anyone was left. You must be pretty tough. Huh.
You must be pretty tough. God, the voice actor for this guy must have had a ball.
You're not local.
You're not local.
Better.
Oh, Christ. Why does this keep happening to me?
Mother Miranda's gonna love you.
You'd be surprised how often this happens to me, actually. Not specifically the metal thing, but, you know, just kind of in general.
Wait, you're whining. We're almost there.
You've got metal powers, right? Can you just, like, float me around? You wouldn't necessarily need to drag me.
The man is of no real use to anyone else.
Hello?
And my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can assure you if you entrust the
Hey, fucking get out of the way.
My daughters and
Oh,
I
definitely get out of the way.
Way ugly is what I
Agreed.
want to see. He's awake.
Shut the fuck up!
What? Where?
You mean you'll screw around with
Hold
him
on.
in private? Where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can.
No.
enjoy.
Give me to her.
So gauche.
Give
What do we
me
care
to the
for
mommy.
bread and circuses.
Yeah, shut
the
up.
Man thinks suffering is assured.
Yeah, shut up. God.
In the castle, blah, blah.
Wait, what was that? What was that thing about my dick?
I've heard all your arguments.
Maybe don't give me to
Some
her.
of you
Don't give
were
me to
less
her anymore.
persuasive than others, but I've made my decision.
I don't. Do I get a?
Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda, I must protest. Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn mouth! And don't be a sore loser. Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep glory. One day your head will actually fit your ego.
I'll be honest with you. You both kind of suck.
Silence! My decision is final. There will be no argument. Remember from whence you came.
Thank you. Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now
Is
let
this
the
Nicolas
games
Cage?
begin.
Look at his face.
Let's see what you're doing. Ethan Winters.
Oh, okay.
Get ready. No! 10, 9, 8, 7.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
5, 4.
Go, Ethan. You don't have a lot of time to be fucking around. Yeah, hey guys.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I'm just want to move through here real quick.
Run for your life.
How is he talking to us right now? Hello?
Very nice, Ethan.
You guys have a hell of a cave system down here, do you know? Oh, hey, Dad. What's going on? Ow. Maybe don't just stand there and get beamed in the face, Ethan. Oh, we're sliding now. Okay. Whee!
You're still alive?
Uh-huh.
Impressive.
I know it. When did you guys have time to build all this down here? Is this a thing that you guys, like, regularly do? Why do you have a whole ass, like, torture chamber down here? Why wouldn't you just kill the people you... If you're gonna kill them anyway, why bother?
You truly are as strong as they say.
I don't know what you mean, bud. Who is they?
You think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Dada and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
That's a problematic stereotype, actually. Pretty rude in general.
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Escape from the mine. Again, escape is a pretty strong term for what happened there. Experience the mine? Be nearly devoured by the mine? Oh, this guy had some tough times. This guy didn't survive whatever trap this was supposed to be. Who builds all these? Why would you even bother? I guess entertainment, but... They seem like they've got their own things going on. Donna's got this whole puppet thing happening. Cool, not ominous at all. Love this for us. Oh, I see. You're making your scarecrows out of actual boys. That actually seems to be like way more efficient, right? Than trying to build a scarecrow from scratch. You already had... If you just had boys laying around. Seems like it would be a little bit more economical to just use them for scarecrow purposes, you know? I'm saying if you had the boys already. Like if you just had boys lying around, you could use them in a constructive way.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winter.
Hey, what's up?
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
I am but a humble merchant.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners. Call me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves, anything you desire, I can provide.
Hell yeah, Duke.
Welcome, Ethan.
You're my favorite guy. Flies. Recipe mine, sniper ammo, shotgun ammo, extra bagage. Can I sell stuff?
Please let me know if you'd like to strengthen
Guns
your
mini,
weapons.
Duke's purse, everything has a price. Oh, I see. Okay. Not that I have a hell of a lot of things to sell, but I did find a crystal fragment.
I'm buying this because of our relationship, you know.
Oh, I see. We can upgrade stuff. That's cool. What else do you have? Hair trigger. Some of this stuff is free. Hell yeah. This is 5 out of 15. Oh, it has stock 5. Okay.
I saw you eyeing that one.
Give me all of the ammo. And healing bits. Purchase something from the Duke in the story. And a lockpick.
Uh-huh.
Cool. I think we're good, actually. I have 2800 lie? I can't even upgrade a thing. I can upgrade reload speed, but that's
Pay
it.
me no mind.
That's our gun. We definitely don't want to sell that right away. All right. I think we're good.
Please come again.
I probably will, yeah. For sure. You're a outrageously pleasant person. I'll see you later, Duke. We didn't have a merchant or anything like that in RE7, did we? It was just an RE4 thing. Hello? Be nice. It is. I'll be honest. It is nice to.
Could Rose be here?
Not be out in the cold anymore. I'm just going to immediately start breaking stuff, though. Whose castle is this? Who lives here? Are they cool with me barging in and breaking stuff? We'll never know. 3 daughters: Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. Yeah, all right. Got some more money lying around. We'll just fucking loot the place. Nothing happens. All right, elevator's fucked. January 5th, Rednick, delivery of 1 male, 3 females, Mother Miranda, meeting with Mistress Dimitrescu. The Duke, business discussions. Okay. Hello? I'm here to loot your castle. That's not a euphemism. Unless you want it to be, and then it totally is. That's a stock sound effect if I've ever heard it. Locked. Also locked. I think there was a way back here. Oh, also, or here. Oh, safe spot. Sweet. Oh, there's the save room music. Hold on. Shut up, Ethan. We're going to enjoy this save room music in this sweet toy castle with obviously a treasure in it. Dude, something about the save room music always fucking slaps. Norstein's Labyrinths? A craftsman in the late 19th century, Norstein was branded a heretic in his homeland. He wandered the lands until he settled in a remote village. Norstein then created 4 labyrinths: the castle, the house on the hill, the water wheel, the iron tower. Upon their creation, he put a gun to his temple and took his own life. Seems extreme? Each labyrinth is unique and requires its own specially crafted metal ball to operate. Each one contains crystallized human remains, which are said to be Norstein's 4 beloved wives. And the labyrinths are their graves. Pretty morbid. Okay. There was a way that we kind of ignored back here, right? Yeah, this. Okay, good to know. I think that leaves this as our only real way. Mask the angel's blind gaze. I didn't read the rest of it. Fucking flies, man. Yeah, actually, if you could help me out. Oh. Hello. Ladies, Ethan Winters, newly single, ready to mingle. Hey, what are you, whoa, fuck. I'm still not 100% out yet. I can make this work, actually. Fuck, why did you have to do the other one? Hey, actually, I'm gonna head out. You guys seem to have a whole thing going on.
Mother, I bring you fresh prey.
You are so kind to me, daughters.
Hey. Hey,
Now, let's take a look at him. Well, Ethan Winters.
Hey, what's up?
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
Yeah.
Let's see
a little
how
bit.
special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Yes,
Mother.
Oof. Hey, what's going on? Fuck, dude. Ethan's hand takes such a beating in this game. He's, oh, you know, maybe my hand isn't that bad, actually. I think it's
starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man flesh quickly, Mother. I'm the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone.
Yeah, there definitely will be.
Hey, wait.
Oh, fuck. You can just use handcuffs. Hello?
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
Oh, I'm fine. What happened? I blacked out there just for a second.
Wait,
Hello?
What are you doing?
Hey, I'll see you later. Oof. There you have it. Resident Evil 8 ending strong. I like all the ladies that came in and strung me up from the ceiling. Got to give it a 10 out of 10. Big fan of the vampire lady. Really like the bug daughters. And I'm really a big fan of the way that Chris Redfield shot my wife. This has been Pythas from IGN. And this has been Resident Evil 8. Oh, I guess we're still going. I guess we're still playing. I mean, I'm okay, I guess. But I really feel like we hit the nail on the head, you know? Ow, god damn, Ethan. That one probably didn't suck nearly as much. There's not a ton of meat left on those particular bones.
Crazy witches.
Crazy witches. Ethan, don't pretend that we're not kind of into it. It's really too bad we didn't get those fingers back. We could have just slot them back on like Lego pieces. Crimson glass? We're just stealing from this room now. We pull this lever? No, does this lever not actually do anything? Alright. Guess that's not a real lever. Should I lockpick this? Well, if nothing else, we got an achievement for it. Shotgun ammo. Hell yeah. Who's putting secret passages in their fireplaces? Maidens of the Harvest. Okay. Ominous. Are you guys the ones making all the absurdly large wine glasses around here. Hello? I don't even know what I broke. All right, let's go. Secret fireplace passage. What's up, rats? Some scrap. Love that for us. I'm just gonna break all this stuff. Ah, the maroon eye ring. I thought I was gonna have to pick up the stone baby, which feels like something we've done before. I need whatever that medicine is for my shoulders, calves, neck, and jaw. Everything hurts at the age 40. Yeah, fucking same, bud. I don't know what kind of magic goo they've got around here, but you slap that sauce on anything and it just cures you right away. Can I move through here? Oh no, they took the knight's wiener. Dude, is that gonna happen to me? I don't want to be in this castle anymore. You just grab some random chem fluid and you combine it with whatever you need, and all of a sudden you got magic sauce that heals everything. I'm gonna fall into the trap. It's the same trap I fall into every Resident Evil, where like I get some stuff in my inventory and I feel fine. Like we've got 69 rounds, nice, and it feels like we're in good shape, right? And then we're gonna get into one fight and it's gonna go downhill so quickly. Unlocked it. Cool. No locked doors. Well, also they're doing this the Resident Evil 2 thing where the rooms look different if you haven't picked everything up yet. Colors on the map change. See how it just changed to blue? God, I love that. It's so much better. It's so much better than having to like guess whether or not you've gotten everything in a room. Resident Evil 2 did that.
Where have they taken Rose?
Are we not worried about these at all, Ethan? These things just rose up from the floor. For what? What purpose? For why did this happen? Alright, we're definitely gonna have to go around and like find masks or something, right? Mask the angel's blind gaze, and only then will you be saved. So we gotta go through and find masks for these. Oh, hey, Duke.
We meet again.
God, you fill up that
Duke?
space like crazy.
Why are you
guy.
here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
No, not yet. I
She
did
is
find
truly
her new
here.
mom,
the
though.
lady of the castle would have kept
'Cause Mia
little
got
Rose in her
murdered.
private chambers, would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky.
You think?
And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
But for real, Duke, do you think I have a chance with
If
Lady
it's just
Dimitrescu?
looking,
You think
window
so?
shop away.
You have to tell me. Legally speaking, you have to tell me if you think.
Pay me no mind.
I won't. Oh yeah, we can bigger inventory slot. Customizable part for the shotgun greatly increases rate of fire. We haven't really used the shotgun too much yet. Select an item for purchase. Customizable part for the handgun greatly increases ammo capacity. That would be nice. I don't know if it's $9,000 nice, but it would be nice. And then the ability to craft shotgun ammo would be sick as hell. I think we're just gonna buy that for now.
I saw you eyeing that one.
Okay, we can upgrade that too. I don't know how long we're gonna have this handgun. Do we upgrade it? What do you think, Chad? Do we upgrade our handgun right away, or do we just wait for a minute? Also, hi, Steven. I didn't say it when you came in. I was in the middle of monologuing about something or another. But welcome in. Welcome in. You know, I don't think we actually upgrade this right now.
Till next we meet.
Sold everything we needed to. All right, let's go back into the world. What's up? It's me, ya boy. I hear a goat. I can also hear Duke in the save room. I didn't like that. What time is it? 5:30? Is the goat in the save room? No. I don't hear it anymore. I'm here somewhere. Hidden. Why would you hide from me, goat? I can hear it. Maybe it's not super important. Maybe it's not something I need to worry about right now. All right. Let's try going up here. God damn. When was the last time Resident Evil looked this good? I know this is the most recent game in this series. I guess the Resident Evil 4 remake is technically newer, but god damn, guys. This is just incredible. I'm a huge Resident Evil nerd, but that looks fantastic. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot your palace real quick. This is nice and warm in here. It's real cold out there in the village. Ah, yes. The teacup. Somebody really needs to come by with a little bit of polish and get this taken care of. Somebody's leaving dirty teacups all over the place. Can't do anything with that. Go upstairs. We can stay down here for a minute. Let's go through here and see what's what. Just kind of exploring a castle now, which you gotta love. Suck it, pot. Ethan hates pottery. Get out of here. Also kind of very boldly sprinting around like nothing's chasing me. I don't know that it is, but... Okay, so that one's locked. The whole thing behind there. Interesting to find later. Hello? Alright, fair enough. Gunpowder. Sir, please excuse me. We're gonna loot everything, including that mask. Didn't use it as is. I don't know what that means. And it definitely looks like this eye, right? Oh, do I have to examine it? Where is it? Key items. Examine. Now you have to take the thing out of the thing. Can't work as just a ring. I get it. I get it. Now we use the eye in the eye socket. Slot that right in there. Hello? I was kidding. I didn't actually want to deal with any freaky bug dot. Oh, fuck. Gross, I hate that for us.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch. Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Alive, if that's still on the table.
You will look wonderful mounted in our hall.
No thank you. No thank. I'll see you later. Why do you just have enormous holes in your walls? So cool. The Nightmare Daughters are horrifying. It's good to know. It was my first day working on the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar. It's been 2 weeks since I started working on the castle, and I'm a little afraid. Another maid, Adela, made a mistake, and Miss Daniela smashed her face with a knife. Or slashed her face with a knife. And at night, I could hear wailing as if ghosts roam the halls. I want to go home. I don't know what to do. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window just a crack. Shut it now, they all shrieked at me in unison. I fear I may be taken into the cellar, never to be seen again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't think journaling helped. You know, if you fear for your life and your employers are out to kill you, maybe don't take the time to write down all of your thoughts. Like a fucked up dream journal. Mommy? Mommy, it's me, Ethan. Mommy, I desire uppies. Mommy! We'll get those uppies, Chad. We'll get those uppies. Yo, your wine cellar is looking a little barren, if I do say so myself. I thought she was coming back for a second. I'm like, yes. I mean, no. No, don't come back. Wait, there's something else in this room because the map hasn't changed color yet. What am I missing in here, chat? It really doesn't seem like I'm missing anything. Huh. Maybe we just start slashing. Well, that looks like a chest. You can probably open that, right? Or a drawer or something. Maybe I am the fool. Ah, it was these shoes. It was these shoes I was missing all along. Oh, somebody's spilling wine in here. Was it that guy? This guy spilling wine? Nails are immaculately painted. Get him out of the barrel, Ethan. Her? Them? Get them out of the barrel. Hello? Ah, yes, I see. Trust in light. Who wrote this? Also, if you're writing messages in your blood, why trust in light? The puzzle clue is what you're writing in your own blood? There we go. Dude, they wrote trust in light and the door opens to the dungeon. Why, it's that saw trap from Spiral with Samuel L. Jackson. You guys know. You guys remember. Help me, brother. Why are you writing that in your blood too? And also, did you need to add the brother part? How much more blood did that take? Seems like you could have been a little more succinct about it. God, what even is? I think it's some complicated ass torture devices in here. Remember the good old days when it used to be just like the rack? What is that thing for? What does that do? Why do we have so many torture implements? There's nobody here. That just makes you uncomfortable to look at. He looks like a happy guy. Yo, Gimp masks are going wild. The BDSM crew is eating good today. Is that a pig mask? I see. Why do they have to find the driest boys? These barrels are empty. Gotta like hydrate them beforehand, right? Like, can't just string up boys. Candidates: Irina, Michaela, Lois, and Ingrid. Look at all these rejects, though. Guys, I saw your wine cellar. Do you really have enough? Really have enough people to be this discerning? I guess this is the guarding equipment got mixed up with the torture stuff last time they moved dungeons. Yeah, you know, keeping things organized when you're moving is always a pain in the ass. It's really easy to get stuff mixed up in the wrong rooms, especially if you have somebody else moving stuff for you. Not to say that Lady Demetress can't move a couch, because she definitely looks like a girl who can move a couch. But she also seems like the kind of lady that would appreciate a professional's work, you know? Brina, robust appetite. Rude. Michaela, robust appetite. Also rude. Lois, just say they're fat, you know? Ingrid, unstable, overly alert at times. I don't know what that means. If you're just put it into a box stage, yeah, I mean, you always start off like first day of packing is always like, oh, we gotta make sure that this is packed well. This is the kitchen stuff. It's going into, and then like by the end of it, you're like, fuck it, I don't know. Why do we even have this half a corpse? You know, just throw it into whatever box it fits in. We don't have to fuck around with it anymore. Shut up. God, if we're all gonna have to be down in this dungeon, we don't have to listen to your breathing, Dave. Just shut up, you know? Let the rest of us enjoy our eternity of servitude in peace. You don't have to be fucking gross about it. Go to a doctor. Get your throat checked out. You loud breathing motherfucker. Alright, who gave Dave a sword? Gotta reload, guys. Hold on. Give me a moment. Ow. No, I think you'll find that I shot you, so you should be dead. If I'm reading the documentation correctly. Is this where we came from? Hey guys. Listen, I know we've all said some things that you're going to regret. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. These guys take more shots than the fucking molded did. Oh, hey, a little bit of a lag spike there. I guess that guy did drop an entire crystal skull, so understandable. And you really think they could drop a better movie, right? Drop any of the other Indiana Jones, please. We really don't need more copies of the Crystal Skull lying around. Pipe bomb.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to burst.
Gifted a sub to Chax. God, Steven's just the nicest. Chax, you'd better be thanking Steven. First gift sub in the channel. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot, actually. I think that is maybe the first time since we've started again, since that somebody has gifted a sub in the channel. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. I'm gonna be smiling about that for the rest of the day. Thank you very much, Steven. You're the best. I'm gonna shoot this guy with a shotgun in your honor. He didn't appreciate it very much. I appreciated it, but that guy was very, very rude about it. Ingrid's necklace. Guys, how many times are we gonna do this? Bang. Also, I apparently need to turn up my system volume because I barely heard that alert at all. I hope it came through on your end, though. All right, do we have any more boys down here? According to the notes I saw, Ingrid was kind of a fat bitch, so... There is another boy down here. I was kidding. Sorry, it didn't... The notes didn't say that Ingrid was a fat bitch. The notes said that Ingrid had a robust appetite, so I'm not all that good at corporate speak, but can we use either of those words anymore? God damn. I mean, I just did, so fucking ban me, Twitch. I dare you. I'm forgetting that blocking is a thing. What was I... It was the Madhouse run on Resident Evil 7. I totally forgot that blocking is a thing. I had the 2 defense items that made my block 100% of the damage I took. So if I had just blocked, I wouldn't take any damage at all. And I totally forgot that blocking was a thing. So like I struggled with a fight for a while, and then I was like, oh, I can just block. Even during a boss fight, it wouldn't do any damage. God, I
can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
I can. It's... Fuck Cassandra, am I right? Anyway. Please don't hurt me.
Which tools do you prefer?
Hello? Oh, I'm...
Not bad.
Chat, I'm discovering things about myself. I cannot be trusted to play this game.
Where are you going, little one?
Hello? I don't even know anymore. Where do you want to go? What do you want to have for dinner?
Your bullets cannot harm. You stupid man thing! I won't forgive you, you bastard! Not like this.
Ow! Oh, god damn. Really, I just need to get through that door real quick. Can I just squeeze through here? Crystal torso. Yo, I really hope this whole fight doesn't, this whole castle doesn't just awaken something in me. Because I'll be honest with you, chat, my heart skipped a beat there for a second, and listen, we have more questions than answers at this point, you know? You know what I mean? Look at this wine bottle. Ethan, with his two-fingered hand, is a little worried about some blood on there. Another one was sent to the cellar. She had only spilled some soup. Everyone knows what happens when you're sent to the cellar. You're never seen again. They drain your blood, your soul cursed to wander the halls. I went looking for her, and when I found her, she was just skin and bones and gnawing on a rat carcass. I suspect it'll be my turn next. Yeah, there seems to be kind of an abundance of people meats around here. And also dogs? I want to say dogs? Huh. An easy to pick lock. A briefcase with a recoil compensator. Good thing we just keep that around the castle, you know? Hey, look, a lockpick. Who could have guessed? Who could have foreseen? A wooden angel statue? Alright. Well, we've explored the entirety of this place. Hey, what's up? It's me. Here to loot your castle. It was locked right last time, right? Yep. You unlocked it. Cool. Dining room. We apparently haven't looted all of yet. Here we go. Gunpowder. Let me just do another quick check. Mrs. Potts, your time has come. You win this round, Mrs. Potts. All right. Let's go back to the save room right quick. Throw up a quick save, and then we'll take a quick break. It is about that time. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I need to pee like it's my fucking job. So let's go to
You're
first.
sure to find something new. Shall I choose something for you?
No, I've got it. Crystal torso. This isn't a key item, it's just sellable. Ingrid's necklace. Fat bitch. Okay. Sell all of that. Then we can buy an upgraded increased space. No, I think we're
Securing
good.
goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
Let's
This
do
simple
ammo
modification can
capacity
be done in
first.
just a moment.
Then we can do other stuff. All right. Awesome. Thanks, Duke.
Till next
Really
week.
appreciate it. Let me save.
Neat.
And then we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. All right, guys. Make sure you stand up, get a quick stretch, refresh your water. YouTube, we will be back in just a second. Welcome back, YouTube. Let's keep going. We're one daughter down. Just upgraded some stuff. We're good to go. These boys do take quite a bit of damage, though, don't they? Oh, we need to go through the dining room. Let's go back to the entrance hall. See if we can get into that side room that we weren't able to before. Running through here with a lot of confidence. Okay, so this is, yeah, the entrance hall. Oh, right, this is just the elevator we couldn't do anything with. I remember. Are there any secrets? Anything I need to interact with in here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. All right. Let's keep going then. Did we have the key? No. Vintage bottle of wine ornamented with intricate silver flowers. It looks like it was bottled long ago. True. Where do I use it? Sorry about your whole window. I didn't think that would happen. I'm not sorry about that one, though. I knew exactly what I was doing. All right, where are we going? We have a bottle of wine. All right, chat, where did we need a bottle of wine? We didn't find any of these that we need. Wine room. Well, if I had to guess about where we would need a bottle of wine. Winemaking techniques of Castle Demetresque can be traced back as far as the 15th century, long before the current occupants of the castle. Alcinia Demetresque used this legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavor intensity and bestow it with a thick bouquet. Her best vintage is Sanguis Virginis, meaning maiden's blood. It is kept in a special ornate bottle decorated with intricate silver flowers. That is true. Oh, does it go here? It sure do. Hey, if that was that important, then why was it just kind of in the basement? Puppy wine. Oh, they use indestructible barrels or indestructible bottles, apparently. Aged in bulletproof glass for 10,000 years. Trigger key. Cool. Got on that. Go back here because apparently we missed some stuff. Which, you know, I would have told you was not possible. We kind of looked over the whole thing the last time we were here. This goes into that whole area. What is that? What is that? a different lock. Got it. You need a special lock for that one. Stuff up that I'm missing? Map says that I'm missing stuff in this, like, walkway area. And unless I've become blind... Okay. It is kind of hard to see with the key lights that I've got going on. There's like a glare. Is it really just this? No. Not. This is a red flag. A red flag operation. I got gaslit. Do any of those words mean anything? Am I using them correctly? I think I'm not the right person to ask about these things.
Shall I give you the tour?
No, I'm good actually. I do need to get in that room though.
Mother said stale, but I think you're delicious.
Good God, I really hope I don't... This game is going to teach me things about myself that I'm not ready to know. You know what I mean? Metal scrap. Well, something goes there, obviously. That requires a key that I don't have yet, right? I just had the courtyard key. There's no way. Yeah. I don't even have the courtyard key anymore. That shit got used up. That key was on the brink of death, and I used it one time. Courtyard. How are you looking? Guess we didn't do like any exploring around the center bit. Can I get over here? No? There's gotta be like stuff up, right? Gamers don't look up, so if they wanted to hide a secret anywhere. Is that a thing? It is a thing. They are hiding stuff up. I knew they would. Capcom knows about gamers. Just like dogs. You can't look up. What are two weaknesses in this game, chat? Capcom is just, they know what gamers are about, so they did the two scariest things they could think of. They included women, and they put things above direct eye level. Those are both things that gamers cannot handle. We call peak game design. There's stuff up in here too. I don't think so. I feel like I'm missing stuff, but I can't tell what or where or why. That chair scared me. The chair spooked me because it just kind of came out of fucking nowhere. Alright, we're moving on. Our first playthrough, we're not supposed to get everything in one go. God, Ethan, we're being real bold about coming in here. Mommy? I hope I'll get the opportunity to come back with all of the keys and everything and just explore the crap out of this place. Also, when is this going to be a Dead by Daylight map? Can we get Castle Dimitrescu as a DVD map, please? We've already got RCPD. I feel like it would be a pretty easy crossover.
What have you done to my daughter?
Murderated her. To be fair, she started it. View map. Ah. All of absolute Dimitrescu chambers. Hello? Mommy? Mommy, let me in. He does not wish to be disturbed right now, chat. She is in mourning over that daughter we killed. Listen, I'd love to have let all the vampire daughters live, but you know, she's making me question things about myself, and can't have that. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown, so that the wine may flow. Okay, so women do not give a shit about men. But these guys not super into it. Women are blind to men's advances, so no. Hold on. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown, so that wine may flow. Okay, so maybe we turn the horse is interested in the woman. No. Okay. Okay, so the woman does not care about the man. They do not care about men. Maybe they do. Maybe her eyes are closed. Let's try turning her back. Okay, so if we assume that this is Lordman. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lords their bounty sown, so that the wine may flow. Okay? That's wine. How do we do that? And what if we turn him this way? And then we turn these boys this way? No. Maybe these boys need to face the woman. Poor me take the chance to... Okay, maybe... I feel like these guys need to face the Lord. And then does he need to face them? And she spins around? The positioning for these is pretty specific. So we got women blind to male advances. Or shall take their chances, give their lords their bounty so the wine may flow. Okay. Maybe the women just need to... The women just need to ignore the dude on the horse. I see. This seems unnecessarily complicated. Why would you design your bathtub this way? The goat dodged me, Chad. Did you see that? So quick on his feet.
What the hell?
Really, Ethan? I think at this point you should get the vampire vibes, right? Like, I get that it's not ideal down here, right? But like, we get it. They're taking all of their servants and juicing them for their blood. Doesn't seem to be that big of a mystery to me. Ow. Guys are dropping all their crystal skulls. Guys, Blockbuster is going to want some of these copies back. Can't just hang on to Kingdom of the Crystal Skull forever. I mean, it seems like I can barricade this off. I don't know why I would want to. Maybe later on this shit gets a little wackadoo. I really like the old-timey aesthetic we've got going on. We've got a sweet mixture of like ancient dungeon with wine casks all over the place and, you know, a very spooky vibe, but then also like plastic milk crates. It speaks to a certain amount of like frugalness and financial awareness. that I can really appreciate. It's like, yeah, we've got an aesthetic to keep up, but also, you know, barrels ain't cheap. Sometimes you just need a plastic milk crate. I think I had an herb on him. It's a pipe bomb. Defeat at least 3 enemies with 1 attack. Yeah, I guess you could call a pipe bomb an attack, huh? Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, you know what? Upgrading the power of this thing was a good idea. It fucking slaps now. Remember how we used to be, like, throwing up crumpled up wads of paper at these boys? Hardly did anything. Now we're actually doing a respectable amount of damage. Oh, hey, can we just hop this fence and take the fuck off, go home? I get that we're invested in this whole Rose situation, but let's be honest, she's a baby. We like just made her. We can do that again. It's not like we're not allowed to have another baby. Oh, now I'm the callous one? Listen, you suggest that you can replace a baby one time and all of a sudden people come out of the woodwork implying that you don't understand the whole breadth of human emotion, that you're kind of a sociopath. Like, all right, whatever. Seems rude. Hello? Oof. Thank Christ she doesn't have any peripheral vision. Hey, Lady Demetresque, why is your mirror at a different frame rate?
I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg.
She can definitely see us, right?
Because
she
he's
can
in my
totally
castle,
see us in
and has
that
only
mirror.
proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Get you a woman that can just toss an entire piece of furniture across the room. That's all I want out of life, you know? We were all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder. To think I am treated like a sister to those miscreants. Especially Heisenberg, that riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. One of those guys is a fish man. We have a problem with Heisenberg. One of them is mostly fish. I would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Why? Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life. Did she not? Am I not her favorite? Am I not special? I need a drink. Other than your awakening, Vam, did I miss anything while I was out for coffee? No, we had to deal with that, like, internally for quite some time. We had to really internalize what was happening. So that took us a minute. Now we're back to simping over Lady D. We've got a lot of things going on. We're growing as people is the thing that's happening in chat right now.
Rose, where are you? Oh shit.
There you
Oh shit, indeed.
All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do
I'm good with it, actually.
You ungrateful, selfish wretch. You come into my house.
Chat, we're learning things about ourselves right now.
Man-hands on my daughters. And now you even try to steal my property. How dare. Rest while you can. Because I will hunt you. And I will break you.
Chat, I've never like been in love before, but yeah, no, we're game of the year. I don't know what year it came out. I don't know what's happening, but game of the year. Oh, this definitely doesn't look like a looping type of situation, huh? Let's see if we can loot this place before we trigger whatever the next bit is. I'm gonna very boldly to all these boxes too. I have not learned the lesson that the exploding boxes in RE7 tried to teach me. Alright. Is this looted? It is looted. Dungeon. One of the dungeons. It's actually the nicer of the dungeons. Alright, let's go. Ethan, what is with you in losing limbs?
You'll be sliced to ribbons.
I'm ready. I'm fully ready for it.
You ever see a child?
Oh.
You will learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
I'm ready to learn. Teach me the things, Mother. I just need to grab my hand real quick. If you could open just a tad bit faster, that'd be sick as hell. Just a little bit faster. Listen, I'm fully into it. Oh, hey. You cheated. You came through an area that I was not allowed to access. Your right hand is unusable. Cool. Mask of Sorrows.
Running will get you nowhere!
I mean, just historically speaking, that's not true, right? Like, we've been running this whole time. We've gotten around the entire castle. Sure, let me just get that wet real quick, and then we'll pop this back on like a Lego piece. Just go ahead and... It's all fixed. All fixed. Including the clothes, which is weird.
Good.
Good? That's all we have?
Screw this castle.
All we have to say about it. I guess we did go through the whole Baker estate where this was commonplace. Excuse me, guys. No, I said excuse me. All right, I'll see you later. Those are our outside servants. I almost said a different thing, which was probably not great. Opera hall. You guys have an opera hall? Oh, it's locked. Never mind. I can't go into the opera hall. I hear footsteps. Who's walking around out there? Scary boys. Is there anything special about this book? You can just examine it instead of reading it? One day since treatment, the three girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew out of the eldest's mouth. They appear to be a common fly. 2 days since treatment, all three bodies are covered in flies. It appears their flies are consuming their flesh. When I open a window, some of the flies drop dead to the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. I quickly close the window to avoid weakening the insects further. 4 days since treatment, all three bodies have almost been completely consumed by the insects. All that's left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just after noon, and these insects have started to change color. Those around the face turned pale, and those around the lips turned a deep crimson. 6 days since treatment, the mass of insects has transformed into human bodies again. All three girls awoke, looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us like mother and daughters. I've already decided their names, Bella, Daniela, and Cassandra. Well, that's very nice. Where? I hear angry boys. There's one. There's a boy. Come fight me, angry boys. There's another one over there. Oh, that guy's melting into goo. I was like, what is that sound? Why do these guys melt into goo? These are vampires, right? They're like vampire boys? Why is it that they melt? I get why the molded melt. They're fungus, and without like a guiding force or any life force, they're just gonna melt into bits again. That I understand. Dude, we were hanging out in Discord yesterday, and Edge said something about me not being able to shoot like in Resident Evil. And I'll be honest, it hurt my feelings. Unnecessary, unprompted. I can shoot, fuck you. You're not my real dad. Oh, opera hall. Is this the opera hall? There's a stage like it's an opera hall. Are we gonna get the chance to go back to Duke and save and sell some stuff? I don't know how many things I actually have to sell, but it's about that time. don't even think this is a puzzle. As much as it is just hitting the right thing. Ethan plays this really well, missing most of the fingers on his left hand. Ooh. Iron insignia key. Hell yeah. Love that for us. Wow, we still have like Opera Hall to explore. There's scrap. Okay, that's the way out. All right, we completed the Opera Hall. Did we complete the upper section of the Opera Hall, though? Honestly, I'm just kind of having fun exploring. Oh, no, we need a lockpick for that one. I'm having fun just kind of exploring the castle, you know? See, this part, even just this part is... Alright, never mind. I lied. I lied before when I said that thing about exploring. She didn't even see me. It's okay, we don't have to hang out. Also, was this statue in here before? Oh no, we rode that up. I remember we rode that up like an elevator. So we're not going to do the RE4 thing where we kill all of the enemies we see. I went back and played some of the original, or the Resident Evil HD remake.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
You know, Duke is really good at upselling shit. Let's rotate it the other way. Yeah. Then we're just going to enjoy the save music. Oh.
Perhaps he hasn't laid eyes on me.
I don't think it can actually fall through any of these gaps. Oh, it can definitely fall through those. Okay, I see. I didn't even know there were holes there. Speed run. Okay, it definitely needs to go this way. Damn it. I can't see those holes at all, though. Okay, so if we can get it to, like, barely creep over that edge. I thought for sure it was going to fall there. That definitely looked like it was big enough. Okay. Slowly, carefully. Right, now we just creep it forward so that it falls right there. Done. Solve a labyrinth. Cool. Is that it for this room? Yep, that was it for this room. Cool. What's up, dude?
Welcome.
Thanks, man. Or sell those, sell the Crimson Skull. Is that really all the treasure we got? Say all, but that one thing's worth 7,000. 8,000. I don't even know what I was reading.
Oh, you've brought in something special.
All right, we have 20k. What kind of supplies do you have? None of those. They're all sold out. We could get the high capacity mag. We're doing fine on like essentially everything else, right? Let's get some shotgun ammo. Yeah, let's get
Thank you for your purchase.
Get all 15 here. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you buying? Just something an old friend of mine used to say.
Perfect. Perfect. God, I love that reference.
These hands are more dexterous than one might think.
Are you coming on to me?
Next we meet.
Was that a pickup line, Duke? Because I'm not into it. All right, where are we going now? My middle mouse button is broken on this mouse, so I can't click to scan. Did we get a mask? Feels like we got one. Mask of Sorrow. I don't know which one goes where. Kind of feels like it doesn't matter. Okay, so we need 3 other masks. Which means we have to go elsewhere in the castle. We got the Demetresque key. Oop. Where else can we go? I guess upstairs. We haven't been to the Hall of Joy or the library or any of that nonsense. Yeah, let's go try that, chat. I was locked in the
Trying
other.
to work up my appetite, are you?
No, I didn't even know you were here. God, now I gotta go all the way around to the Opera Hall again. Nope. Don't have to come up here. Wow, her peripheral. Let me take all that back. Yes, yep. Her peripheral vision sucks shit. That's what I was trying to say. This was because I got the Iron Insignia key. That's right. What's she doing hanging out in the Opera Hall anyway?
So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls. You can't be serious.
I am a little bit.
You'll kill me.
Uh-huh. Ow! You'll kill me. See how this relationship kind of goes both ways?
Why are you doing this?
Shits and giggles mostly.
Why? Why would you do this?
I don't think I can hurt you yet. I think I gotta trick you into coming in the center.
So cold.
I've had enough of flies today.
A dream. This is a dream.
The dream come true, maybe. Haha!
I don't want to die.
I got bad news for you, though.
I'm sick of bugs.
Nice one, Ethan. Really cash it in on the one-liners while you got the opportunity, huh? Leon Kennedy is out of the room for 15 seconds, and Ethan Winters can't wait to get some one-liners in. Wait, do we loot? Well, no, haven't looted the room entirely yet. Probably should have waited to go back to Duke before all that. Until after we did all that, huh? It's acting like I haven't looted the place again. Maybe this? Certainly something. That's a plant. Suck it, Chip. You know, I'll be honest, I kind of expected the Vampire Sisters to be a little more challenging. God, I'm gonna have to like, oh. Was that it? That was it. All of joy? Oh, look, another mask. Why is there just a hissing pot? What is this? What's happening? Before we grab that, I'm going to come check out the other rooms. What in the fuck? That one didn't even have anything in it. I just did that for free. Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. The 5... Okay, there's one. 5 bells. Oh, well, there's another one. That's gonna be tough to hit. Got it. 3. For one we can only see. Okay. 4. I'm looking for another bell. In the painting? No. One back here that we can only see from a certain angle. Got that one. Is there another one back there? Oh no, that would just been way easier to shoot there. I get it. Gotta be in here though, right? It says in this chamber. Where's the last one? You'd think that one would be the hardest one to find. You get this big mechanical thing. I have a hard time believing it's just for the one bell. Where's the last bell? Show yourself. Cool. Can't we jump up or get up on anything? Bells over door here. I feel like it's either really small and in a corner, or it's staring me right in the face and I cannot see it. In the chandelier? Oh my god, it totally is in the chandelier. I was kind of staring right at it. Do I need to go grab the mask? I didn't grab the mask out of the Hall of Joy. Maybe we should do that before we continue on. Huh? I kind of skipped it because I was worried that it would like lock me into a cutscene. How many of the daughters have we killed? 2? 2 out of 3? Did you see that? It like RGB flashbanged me there for a minute. Felt like I was drinking G Fuel while playing Call of Duty. Are you dead? No. Five, 6. This takes 6 shots. Lockpick. I needed those for something or another, didn't I? It was in the opera hall. What is this? Treasure map. Dungeon. Okay. Is it? Treasure map. Kitchens, dungeon, treasure. Like there's a question mark. Like somebody wrote this or drew this map without actually knowing that there was anything there. Okay, well, now we just gotta go all the way back down to the kitchen. I heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flower somewhere in this castle. It's apparently an antique from the Middle Ages that's coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It is said to have been crafted to kill demons and monsters. It sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. Why would you keep that here? Almost like it's specifically a plot device just used to kill this one boss. That couldn't be. That can't be right. Gunpowder, was that it? Nope, that wasn't it. Resident Evil is sneaky sometimes. They'll jam shit behind boxes or like put it in an area you're unlikely to look in the first place. A weird hole in the ceiling. I don't see or hear anything really. Nothing else going. Casual rifle just sitting on the bench here. It's that military training coming across for Ethan there. Alright, well, I hear brand new enemy types outside, so... Hey, quick question. Why do some of you get to fly and some of you are stuck in the blood basement? Are we ever going to explain that? Defeat an enemy from long range with the sniper rifle in the story. I thought that's exactly what we were like supposed to be doing here. Although we're essentially out of rifle ammo now. Which is probably not super great for us. Hello? That guy jump scare? Are you dead? No. I'll fall on the ground and writhe around for a bit. Crystal wing? I didn't know there was an option. Can I have any healing bits? How much chem fluid do we have? 2. I have 2 left. Okay. Like, damn. We crafted a shitload of things there and, like, we weren't running out. Oh, we didn't actually use any of them. Haha. Excuse me for just a moment. Turns out I'm stupid. Why do you sound like a crow? Figure out what animal you are. Animorph's in shambles right now. These guys suck. So if they're gonna drop money and stuff, I don't know how much I want to be shooting them like over the ledges and whatnot. Said that and then just immediately shot this guy over the ledge again. Can you guys be a little more succinct with your death animations? I would really like to be able to know when you guys are actually dead and when you're just writhing on the ground. All right, let's go. We're still 1 daughter short, aren't we? Are we not supposed to be here yet? What's happening? What is life? Sniper rifle ammo. All right. Which one of the daughters installed the sick-ass zip line? Ethan, you have 2 fingers on that hand, my dude. You didn't want to grab on with your strong arm? Mask of Raj. Go back down. Okay. I don't think we have to be out here anymore, right? And does this work? This works now? Hell yeah. I wonder if this is the elevator in the carriage house area. Certainly looks like it. Yep, it totally is. We should go in with a black Sharpie and like cross out the ones we've already killed. This area says that it's not been looted yet. And I refuse to believe it. Oh, there's a shiny thing. Oh, I missed. AMA. How is it looted? Hell yes. Alright. Ignore that first thing I said.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
I would like to, though. Now we, Mom. Stop it. When are we getting her for Dead by Daylight? Is that a thing that can happen? Please? Base? Safe?
I've expanded my
You can't-
services. Please,
Can't come in here.
Take a look.
Duke, I need you to calm down for just a second, bud. We're in the middle of a thing. All right, lover spat. What was that? What you got going on, Duke?
You wish to make a purchase?
I do. Or actually, sales more than a purchase.
Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price.
I didn't say I was dissatisfied. You're good. You're Gucci Mane. You could buy one of those, but I don't really.
Leave this to me.
We're gonna upgrade. We're gonna upgrade some stuff, chat. Now
What
we're
are
gonna
you
go back
buying?
and buy.
Just something an old friend of mine used to say.
I am really not looking forward to that speed run, by the way.
Till next we meet.
Whenever we get the opportunity, we're gonna do the speed run for Resident Evil 4. And that one is super complicated because at the same time as we do that, we're gonna do no healing, no talking to the merchant, and nothing but pistol or knife. We're gonna do all of those together. Hello? We're just gonna hang out in here for just a second, chat. We're just gonna, just for a moment, just chill out, you know? Alright, now we can go put some masks on some statues. Mask of Raj, it does not fit
Now
there.
you're finished, Ethan Winters!
Mom, I just need to do the mask thing. You're making this really tough on everybody for no... She can hurt me in the save room. Okay, we learned some things today here, chat.
You'll make the best vintage yet.
Worth it. Worth it. Anyway, we're just gonna chill out for a minute. I didn't know that the masks had specific pedestals to go on. Now that she's busy wandering around. Ethan, what happened to your finger, bud? Walking away, chat. We've got time. This is the Mask of Rage, probably. Yeah, it's got horns. Okay. Now that that's accomplished, we could go back to the kitchen. Gotta get that treasure, wherever that was.
No place left to run!
False. Incorrect. Because it said in the kitchen. Hey guys. What's going on? It was like over here, wasn't it? Treasure map. Go through the kitchen into the dungeon. Like at the top right-hand corner of the dungeon, is that right? There's a bunch of boys here now. Yep, over here. Okay. Oh, hey. Sorry, I didn't realize this was your jail cell. I just want to squeeze right on by you real quick. Please don't kill me. I was just trying to get by. If I could get you all coming at me from one direction, that's really what I was aiming for, you know? I know I don't have any more pipe bombs, but it feels like a shotgun would be extremely useful in this very specific situation. Wow, the fire rate on this thing is not ideal. I guess is why they have the upgrade for it, huh? We've learned something here today, chat. All right, was this more fire puzzle? Gonna take this down. Oh, there's a pipe bomb. Probably didn't need that. EBH. All right, pipe bomb. Let's use the pipe bomb on the wall. God damn. That lantern would have killed Ethan. Okay, can I get it to swing in the appropriate direction? Maybe I need to swing it this way. Or just, you know, shoot it to the appropriate thing. Definitely gonna need to swing them into each other. But the backswing on these things is pretty minimal. Swing it. Let's do it this way. There we go. Killing it. Treasure. Ah, the treasure was bones. Or an azure eye. Okay, neat. Oh, also some handgun rounds. Super. And some other stuff. Did we loot this place? No. Still not entirely looted. I wonder if it makes a distinction between this area and the dungeon that I just came from. Probably not, right? There's no door in between them. So it's just one solid shot. Okay. Well, we could probably go back and loot this place as well. Especially now that it's free of boys. I did just kind of run through here the first time. I was more worried about dodging sickles and swords and whatever than I was about picking stuff up when I came through here. Although even so. There we go. Done. Somebody just left their money on the ground. Okay, where am I going now? Yeah, I'm sorry. I just didn't make it through there yet. really didn't want a Resident Evil 4 this, but these guys are easier to take out, and they drop valuables than they are to just leave alive. That isn't a door. We can't do anything with that. We go upstairs. We have a lockpick. Right, we can go across the opera hall. I think we have a lockpick, don't we? Yeah, we've got a lockpick. See if we can go across the opera hall. Ow! Fuck. God, these guys are much faster on the uptake, huh? Used to be able to run by them easy peasy. Nope, this is the library. Yeah, opera hall. Gimme. Sniper rifle ammo. Gotta love that. Also saying that we haven't looted this place yet. Not 100% looted. Now it is. Sweet. Okay, where are we going now? We go through the library across to the main hall. There's a... Yeah, we go through the library across the main hall all the way across here. There's a door on the far side that we haven't opened yet. A weird hissing thing. Hall.
Play with me some more.
Jesus. Yeah, this door. Owie! I don't know if there's any way to get away from her right now. Oh, well. It's not great. Oh. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Hall of Pleasure. Spend some more time in here, chat. Although mostly because I need to loot it. I think that's it. No. Silver ring. If I combine that with the Azure Eye. Also, we've been taking a lot of unnecessary damage. The Petruski, make a pleasure, treasure photo. I already did that one. Can I sell this now? Azure Eye, Silver Ring. Can we combine those two? Combine a treasure into its complete form. Love that for us. Okay. On to the armory.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
And then we need to...
You've ruined the hunt, you bastard!
Ow, ow, ow! Listen, I'm sorry I said that the daughter fights were easy.
No!
It was one time.
You will not get
I wasn't
away.
lying.
Goodbye,
I don't think that's
Crazy
true.
Witch.
Hell yeah. Although it is a bit chilly, can we just move this back and we just shove it, block out some of this wind? We haven't looted this place either. Haven't really looked around that much, but we kind of picked up on everything, you know? And there's got to be... Is that a thing? No. Oh, we're clearly missing something here. We can't go back through here. Oh. Mounted animal skull. How is that the thing? Do we ever get any indication that that would be the thing to move? Oh, now we gotta mount the animal skull here. Is that... Can't use this as is? We have to combine it with something? Rotate? Oh. Gotta take the mounting plate off the back. Now we can use it.
Okay. I should be able to get out with these.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think so, right? Are we? You know, I knew she would be around. I don't know why I didn't expect her to be right here.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by the likes of you.
True. True. I was here for that. Kind of just going places. Can I get back? Hold on. Huh? Get back to the main hall through here? Where am I? You can probably go up. Oh, no. Well, you know, decision made. We've committed to this course now, apparently. So I don't think this is too far away. Hall of War? Was this locked? It was locked. Is there anything else in here? Acting like there is. There it is. Really just have to catch it when it's shining at the right moment. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah. I remember. Really didn't do ourselves any favors by jumping down that hole. I'm sorry about that, chat. I made a whoopsie. A little bit of a fucky-wucky. Luckily, we've already cleared this place out. Oopsie. This way? Yeah, this way. Okay. Where are we now? What's happening? Oh, we're back in the kitchen. Cool. We just have to make it back to the main hall to plug the thing in the thing. Yeah, you guys are very noisy. Something. We gotta make it out here. Is she gonna come into here? I don't want her to.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by the likes of you?
Yep. Yes. Yes. That did happen. Mask of Pleasure. That should be the last one we need. Then we'll go visit Duke real quick. Throw up a save. No. Base. Base. She doesn't like the base rule. Too bad we agreed on it.
Yes.
It's in the contract. Crystal torso as your eye ring. $12,000 for lay.
And buy it I will. I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
Yeah, we're definitely going to put that on there. I didn't realize how slow that thing shot to begin with.
Delighted.
Upgrade our shotgun. I think we just hold on to things for right now.
Thank you for your purchase.
Let's actually build these just in case. Or buy them.
This is all an investment, Ethan.
That's true. That do be true. Okay.
Good day then.
Throw up a quick save. I think we just need to sprint out that door, right? We just got it open. Okay, I'll see you later. I still hear that goat, though. Good job. Good job. Now that's creepy looking. We have a door that goes just to a singular tower. Now this definitely doesn't scream boss fight to me or anything like that. This is totally normal. A totally normal place to be. Look, it's that dagger we've only ever heard about in rumor. Who would have known that it was in this very...
You've ruined everything!
Oh. Okay, bye. I'll see you later. Oh, man. God damn it, Ethan. Did you have to drop the dagger? Ethan, we could have really used that dagger, my guy. We could have really used that dagger. Ethan, we done fucked up. Oh, Ethan, we did a whoopsie, my guy. Ow. Okay, so she's a little bit a dragon.
Looks like your outside matches your inside.
I assume she's got like an El Gigante thing going on where you shoot the weak point on their back. Where is she? I hear you flapping around. Hello? Am I blind? What's happening? Oh. I just hadn't stepped into the boss arena yet. That's okay. You know, I don't really expect you to. Just please don't eat me. You know, before I would have been kind of into that. But now that you're kind of a horrible dragon monster, which I guess you kind of were all along. You know, I'm not nearly as excited about the crushing thing. Okay, bye. Hello again. Goodbye, have a great time. Yeah, Emmy. Defy again? Oh, I got very cocky. Hey, so I'm running out of sniper ammo. Could you just go ahead and like pick the bucket real quick? I'm kind of running out here. I'm sure you've got some more laying around because why wouldn't you? Craft ammo. Oh, the time of day and also side of the tower changed, so I think we're maybe into cutscene territory here. Run, Ethan. I think I'll be all right.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror.
Dang, she's quick.
Time to die. I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
Hey, which one is you? Are you the torso on top, or are you the horrible monster? Are you kind of both? I don't wanna. Don't want to do that. All right. There you go, chat. If ever you're obsessed with a giant vampire woman, just remember that she could be
You're the one who's cursed.
Giant testicle dragon. Just keep that in mind. Words of wisdom to live by.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
All right. Cool. Castle Dimitrescu done. Done and dusted.
Rose.
I wonder if we'll ever be able to go back and loot that place in the entirety, or if this is one of those points where you can't turn back now. Because now we're back to looting, like, just people's houses, which feels bad. I finished the item that was requested. Please deliver to the house with the red chimney. Go through the caves to the ruins, then down to the village. What this? Can I shoot this lock? Oh, there's the cave. I guess we could circle all the way back around, right? Oh, maybe this is from the next spot, a shortcut back. I guess we'll see. Because what I really need is to talk to Duke. Ish. On an animal during the story. I don't know that I hunted those animals as much as I just shooting fish in a barrel.
Hear our voice together as one in reverence. We call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead?
Ooh, good question. Good question, chat.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late. Or maybe almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the four bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
Couldn't be a very good witch if she didn't speak in riddles, you know?
The answer.
I don't think that's true either. I think a riddle is still a riddle if you know the answer.
Familiar. Hey, wait!
Don't follow her or anything, Ethan. Don't worry about that. Give me this key. Give me your winged key. Okay. You unlocked it. Thanks, man. Big ups. Big ups. Alright. We're opening shortcuts all over the place, chat. Fucking killing this. This is something for sure. Pattern looks really familiar. It really does. Fucking umbrella everywhere, man. Bang. Did I miss? I missed the cup. It doesn't do anything, but I missed the first time. What's up here? A box. Sniper rifle ammo. That's not going to come in handy immediately, I'm sure. We should reload a bunch of this stuff, though. Still, like, running with boss fight weight. Hey, look. Boys. I really wasn't, like, expecting a whole nother area. That boy looks dead as hell. That boy doesn't. Look at him. Look at this boy. Some very sneaky lads. The inventory to craft some ammo. How much chem do I have? I only have 2 chem. Gunpowder, rusted scrap, and chem fluid. We can make a bunch of handgun ammo. Make a couple of these too. I'm out of handgun ammo, so... Or out of healing. Chem fluid. Where does this fucking go? Damn, did that... Oh, is he up there? No. These goats are around. The sound is kind of weird. I don't have the crank I need to lower that yet. I knew you were somewhere. You bastard. Goats are gonna be the death of me. What's up? Pop. I thought he was morbing like it was Resident Evil 7 or Resident Evil 4 for a moment. You know, when bodies start making noise after you've killed them, you get a little sus. A little suspicious. Doesn't fit the lock, but does fit the lock. I think I have any dirty flask. Doesn't fit the lock. Huh. That's weird. What key goes there? It's not gonna tell me. It's not gonna tell me right now. Alright, I suppose. We also missed the whole section where I like didn't jump through the window of the house. Because I thought that was where we were supposed to go. And before I knew it, we had dropped down and couldn't go back. Sweet.
There you are.
What's up, dude?
I had a feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's of value, but...
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
What?
What are you saying?
Take a closer look.
Ed. Don't
That
drop
flask
it, Ethan.
seems to contain her head.
No.
No, I saw the baby. I saw this baby at the beginning.
Don't say
There's
another
no
word.
way. There's no way you fit her
this is
whole ass head
impossible.
in there.
This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village.
Yeah, I got a delivery
Go and seek
request
out
for
the
that.
man who lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
Quit holding out and get to the damn point.
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options?
No, not really. We've also got a delivery request for that house,
Your
so...
choice. The customer is always right.
Ethan, I know that you're upset about your demon baby, your gargantuan child,
If I
but...
find out this is a lie. Fucking Joker.
Yeah, all that being said, I do
As
have
you
stuff to sell to you, so...
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline. Yes.
All right, don't be creepy. Cheek rest. High magnification scope. I do want all of that. Although I do want...
God created man's back to carry burdens, but to think you want to pile on even more.
Oh, we can upgrade even more now. Ooh. We can't because we're broke. But that's fine. Which one's... This one is... Okay. All right, chat. I think that's where we're going to call it for this particular round. Got all the way through Castle Dimitrescu, which is great for us. And I think next time we're going to be making our way through House Benedetto. So, I'll see you all on Friday. That's our next stream date. We're going to find somebody to raid, but in the meantime, YouTube, I appreciate you guys coming by. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, comment if you can, and hit the bell to be notified when we've got more videos going live. We've got shorts and stuff coming up all week, so should be good times there. Make sure you follow along on Twitter and on TikTok for updates. But until next time, I'll see you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.